we are 100% committed to getting this neighborhood rebuilt again.
One thing the Liberal Democrats are really good at is talking. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, they can talk, but somehow their actions can never match what they say. And President Trump knows that. He was so ready to call out the BS, to call out the incompetence from the left.
You mentioned a couple of things in terms of us expediting. So I signed executive directives right away so that we could cut the red tape, we could get people back building as fast as possible. And we're going to continue doing that.
Mayor, the one thing is they are saying they will not be allowed to start for 18 months.
No, that will not be the case.
Okay. Y'all see why it is hard to trust the Democrats? 24 hours ago, the mayor told the LA residents that it's going to take 18 months for them to be able to start rebuilding again. 18 months. And now she's telling the president, oh no, Mr. President, it's not going to be 18 months. Mayor, which one is it? Whenever the Democrats say they need your help, they're not referring to your expertise, to your experience, your knowledge. No, they're not talking about any of that. They simply mean they want you to give them money. That's it.
I'm much more worried about the fact that they said it's 18 months exactly, and they were devastated. They want to start now. They want to start removing things. They're not allowed to do it now. And you mentioned hazardous waste. Well, the hazardous waste. What's hazardous waste? I mean, you're going to have to define that. We're going to go through a whole series of questions on determining what's hazardous.
Nope.
I just think you have to allow the people to go on their site and start the process tonight.
And we will.
Okay, good.
You can come back and check.
Last night, 18 months. So if that's not the answer, Mayor Bass, what is the answer? Because that's what we were all told last night.
Well, and let me just tell you that we are going to do everything we can, slashing regulations, expediting everything so that people can begin the process right away. You know, we have the Disaster Recovery Center on Pico and Westwood. We have building and safety there. People are already contacting the local agencies. We're bringing our city departments together so that people don't get caught in the loop of going from one room to the next. We want them all to be in the same room so that you can get busy rebuilding ASAP. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. And we will clear the lots, absolutely, in the city and in the county. We are working together. Both levels of government are working in unity.
That'd be 18 months. Is it not 18 months? Is it like that's the answer that we got, and that's what we're all hanging on?
Yes.
So if you're telling us now faster, is it 6 months? Is it, I mean, all of our lives, rents, all this stuff is weighing on this.
6 months is no good.
And the number one thing that we are going to do immediately, and you will see this happen.
Even the president was like 6 months is no good.
Is to clear out the debris. And you know, we're concerned right now over the weekend because of the potential rain, but we are going to move as fast as we can, but we want you to be safe, and we want you to be back in your homes immediately.
The gentleman had a specific question. He said, Mayor, first you told us 18 months. Now you're saying it's not. How long is it going to take? Anyone that has worked in a project before, when it comes to planning, one thing we know that is extremely important is timeline. How long is it going to take? Is it going to take 6 weeks, 6 months? Whatever time you believe is going to take, it is important to have the timelines. That way you can track your progress. You can see, okay, do we need to increase resources? Do we need to shift resources? Whatever we need to do. However, the timeline is extremely important. And of course, the mayor doesn't even know how long it's going to take because they don't have the knowledge, the expertise to know that. And to that I say, welcome to DEI hiring.
I met at least 8 groups of homeowners, and I'm much more worried about the fact that they said it's 18 months exactly, and they were devastated. They want to start now. They want to start removing things. They're not allowed to do it now. And you mentioned hazardous waste. Well, the hazardous waste. What's hazardous waste? I mean, you're going to have to define that. We're going to go through a whole series of questions on determining what's hazardous.
Nope.
I just think you have to allow the people to go on their site and start the process tonight.
And we will.
Okay, good.
You can come back and check.
Last night, 18 months. So if that's not the answer, Mayor Bass, what is the answer? Because
What everybody said.
that's what we were all told last night.
Well, and let me just tell you that we are going to do everything we can, slashing regulations, expediting everything so that people can begin the process right away. You know, we have the Disaster Recovery Center on Pico and Westwood. We have building and safety there. People are already contacting the local agencies. We're bringing our city departments together so that people don't get caught in the loop of going from one room to the next. We want them all to be in the same room so that you can get busy rebuilding ASAP.
The people are willing to clean out their own debris. It doesn't
Yes,
cost
and
a
they
lot.
can,
You
and
should
they're
let them
able
do
to-
it because
No, no,
by the
they
time you
can do
hire
that.
contractors, it's
Right.
going to be 2 years.
If a family...
People are willing to get a dumpster and do it themselves and clean it out.
And they can
There's
do
not that much left. It's all incinerated.
That's right.
And, you know, it's just going to take a long time if you do. You can do some of it, but a lot of these people, I know that guy right there that's talking. I know my people. You'll be on that thing tonight, throwing the stuff away, and your site it'll look perfect within 24 hours, and that's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to wait around for 7 months till the city hires some demolition contract
If
that's going to
individuals
charge him
want to build-
$25,000 to do his lot.
Now imagine your house is burned down. You are willing to do the work so you can start rebuilding your house to get your life back in order. And the mayor tells you, no, that's not that fast. You are not authorized to clean your own house. We, the mayor, going to take your money to pay some contractors to come clean your house for you. By the way, those contractors may not even be able to do as much of a good job as you because a lot of them are DI hire. Now imagine, how do you want the people of LA to take that nonsense? How do you want the people of LA to accept that nonsense? Even the president was like, they're willing to do it themselves. Let them.
You have emergency powers just like I do, and I'm exercising my emergency powers. You have to exercise them also.
I did exercise them.
Because I looked,
signed
I
an
mean, you have a
emergency
very powerful
declaration.
emergency power, and you
Yes.
can do everything within 24 hours.
Yes. And if individuals want to clear out their property, they can. Well, yes, but you know that you will be able to go back soon.
Mr. President.
We think within a week.
That's a long time, a week. I'll be honest. To me, everyone's standing in front of their house. They want to go to work, and they're not allowed to do it.
And the most
a
important
week
thing
is
is
a
for
long
people
time.
to be safe.
They're safe. They're safe. You know what? They're not safe. They're not safe now.
How you went from 18 months to now a week? 24 hours ago, the mayor to the LA residents is going to take 18 months for them to have access so they can start rebuilding again. And now she's saying it's going to take a week. How? From 18 months to a week? How? You know what? I know how. I know how. These Democrats, something that could take 3 days, they want it to last 3 years so they can keep getting millions of dollars from the government. And those millions of dollars give contracts to their friends, to their families, to their allies. And then you know what's happening in the meantime? The people, the citizens, the LA residents, or wherever that may be, the people are suffering. That's what's been happening. And I'm happy to see that the president was able to see through the BS and call it out. Anyway, guys, as always, thank you all for watching. It's always a pleasure. And of course, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. It's going to help me a lot with the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay blessed.